Hey YouTube, welcome to Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. My name is Katie, username NewToy4Kt. Welcome to this week's topic, which I think is kind of a fun and embarrassing topic at the same time. This week's topic, let's talk about sex. So there's lots of questions with this. I'm just going to kind of go through it one by one. Are you more interested? Yes. Do you have it more often? Yes, yes. Let's see here. Are you more secure with your body? Yes, for sure. And I will preface that with saying, I think there are always going to be things that we are self-conscious about, whether that before was me being, 308.6 pounds, or now me having more loose skin. So I think there's always going to be something there that makes me like, but in the overall outcome, I'm way more confident now with my husband having sex. So, do you leave the lights on or turn them off? Depends on mood, depends on a lot of things. But I am more apt to leaving them on now than I was ever a year ago. Does your weight loss surgery affect the action of sex at all? I have not noticed any issues movement-wise. This is just weird to talk about. It's not like I hit a certain position and feel something move, like I know some others have experienced weird feelings in their port area. I have not, so that's a good thing. Let's see, what else? Let's see, do you try more positions now or before? I think the same positions, but I feel more of a free spirit, whether that be location of where. Oh God, I hope nobody I know watches this. Moving on. Do you initiate it more often? This actually I want to talk about because I find this part, for me, kind of a struggle, and maybe some other people can relate with this. I think in my head, when I was 308.6 pounds, I imagined that when I lost a lot of weight, my husband would not be able to keep his hands off me. Not that he didn't ever touch me before, but in my head I thought, there's an action and a result. I thought if I lose a lot of weight, he's going to be able to not be able to enter a room without pouncing on me. Not the case. And we've had conversations about this, and his reasoning is, I've always thought you were gorgeous then or now. Yes, you're thinner now, but I still want, desire you just as much as I did then and now. So I think for me it's a more mental complex of I assumed that things would be more hot and heavy, or that he just wouldn't be able to resist the urge of me walking in the room. So that's kind of a struggle that I battle with mentally, and I wonder if anybody else has that same weird thought process. I just, in my head, envisioned, if I lose 100 pounds, I'm going to be like a stripper body. So, I wonder, if you guys have the same thing. Please, leave a message below. I'm curious, because I hope I'm not the only person that feels that way. Are you married, dating, single? I am married. I actually married my high school sweetheart. I've been with him for 12 years now. Extremely happily married. And has your relationship status changed since having weight loss surgery? Nope, still married to him. And overall, let's just talk about sex. The biggest thing that came up to me with this whole topic is, yes, I am way more confident. And it's sad, really, that I didn't realize at the time how much it was holding me back mentally with my confidence with having sex. And sex, whether it be alone or with a partner, it can be enjoyable. It should be enjoyable. But I don't think I was letting myself enjoy it as much as I do now, because I mentally was blocking myself. Whether it was worried about what angle, did I look gross, can you please turn the lights off, it's too light out, maybe I should have some cocktails first. There was many emotions that went with it in the past. Now, I feel a lot better, and so I am more apt to, middle of daytime, regardless how much light there is, be like, hey, you feel like, doing whatever. So it's definitely a confidence booster. The better you feel, the more frisky you want to be, apparently. So that is my take on this week's topic. If you have comments or anything, to add to that, I'm curious if anybody else thinks or, has thought about the whole piece of what happens afterwards, and did it link up to what actually happened. So, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next week. Bye.